I
kind of
wish
I had some chapstick.
And that's how we record.
That's
the first
started?
bit of the entire year. Welcome. This is Tea Time. This is Kristen.
And this is Bob.
We are going to be doing shows every Thursday. We're doing it live on Ustream right now, but you might be watching this later in the week, and that's cool because this is all still going to be relevant. Right?
Yes. Ideally. If you are watching us live right now in the Ustream, you need to be in the same chat room that Rhythm Devs 9, I Am Hagel, Ross Matt 8.
These are all wonderful.
Those usernames.
These are people that have really stuck with us. Even we've been gone for a little while, but so we wanted to start fresh, start new.
Yes.
Slightly different format, kind of the same. Keep it nice and short.
Oh, nice and short. We're known for not rambling. That's not true. We are known for the opposite of that. We are, clearly.
Kristen.
Yes, Bob.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous.
You feel nervous.
You feel nervous.
If you slap me again, get out.
You
get out.
can't tell me to get out.
Yeah, I can.
It's our first show back, Bob. Okay, so here's how the show is going to work. We are going to... Bob has prepared 2 trivia questions and 2 topics of interest to talk about. I have prepared 2 trivia questions and 2 topics of interest to talk about.
I'll be so mad if they're bad trivia questions.
You are going to be so mad.
You already set me up for being upset.
You are going to be so mad.
So far, I've got a very positive attitude.
Okay, because you're going to be real.
I'm going to be mad. I can tell. Continue. Please continue.
One of them's a really good question. The other one is terrible.
We'll all be the judge of that.
Okay, Kristen. Good. So we're going to talk about those 4 things. The 4 trivia questions are eligible to be answered live by our live chat stream audience. And then the last question is going to be an open-ended question that's going to be for our at-home, I say at-home viewers, but I guess all our Ustream viewers are at home as well. What
After the fact viewers, right?
After the fact. We need to come up with a catchier
not
name
live,
for them.
unlive.
Dead?
Well, not dead, but...
For our
not for prime time? I don't know.
Offline viewers. Thank you, Henry M.
But they still have to be online to watch it.
They still have to be online.
Who cares?
We'll figure it out.
We've already wasted too much. The clock is ticking. I've told
That's
Kristen
right.
we need to get a huge clock in here. I said I would get an enormous one off of Etsy for her because she likes to buy enormous things off of Etsy.
Because I have a really big lamp on my desk from Etsy.
Oh, God.
That is driving Bob crazy.
It really is driving me crazy. Have you turned it on yet? No.
I don't have a light bulb. I just got it yesterday.
Whatever. Anyway, so we have the clock. We want to have a big clock in here so we're not going overboard. But I think we need to ramble and commiserate a little bit to make it somewhat interesting.
Right.
Because people like hearing us argue.
Don't they?
Everyone upstairs. Oh, I forgot my easy button.
Oh,
Should I go get my easy button?
Oh, no. Save it for next week. Give them something to look forward to.
I'm going to write it on my hand.
Give them something to look forward to next week, Bob. Does it just say easy?
No, that E, that stands for easy button.
It stands for...
I'll let you...
your friends are going to think you're trying to remember to buy drugs.
I don't need to remember. I already know that. I have it set in my phone.
Ah, okay. So, Bob, why don't you
introduce
the first topic?
Well, no. We're not going to do the topic. First, I want to talk... Let's talk a little bit about what's been happening, like, in number one, in everyone's lives, but specifically here at Threadless. Today, we announced these totes. Now, I have a problem, Kristen.
What?
I've got a friggin' problem. Look at this. Take that. You know what?
You're gonna hate my question so much. I'm already...
You haven't even get...
No, it's because...
God.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Listen. Here's my problem. I think calling these totes is really doing a disservice because they're like heavy.
They're heavy duty. They're
and
for
look,
real.
usual junk, crappy tote bags you get
they
at
don't have like
for free.
Most things don't have a pocket in them.
They don't have a snap. No snap. They don't have like this metal thing on it. Look, I could probably throw this against the back window, and look, it's fine. The window, however, has suffered some damage.
Right,
but
that's how heavy duty these are.
The reason why we're showing you these is not only saying you should buy them, because you probably should buy them. We are going to be giving these away to the people who guessed the right thing.
These actual totes.
These totes, and you can pick which one you like. Now, personally, I like this one.
You like that one?
I tweeted about this one because I like it.
I like this one.
I'm not kidding.
But
I
let's see if the one that I really like is here.
Ring up the congressman and let him know.
I like this is Untitled Impossible. Because everybody in the office wears this hoodie, so...
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, I know. I think
Ring up the congressman, let him know that we should call these something other than totes. Like, let's make him, let's think of a new name for him.
I think totes is a good name for totes.
Totes is...
What would you call them? Bags?
Oh, like...
That's how we would say it in the
You know, like something tough, like monster bags. Or not monster bags.
That's like so extreme.
Boxers
That's like
sweat bags. Boxing gloves.
Boxer sweat bags?
Well, something tough. How about, what else is tough? Ed Hockey... No.
Thread haulers. Somebody said thread haulers.
Boom bags. Oh, that's great. Who is that?
That's
Ross Matt 8. Write it down. He's getting a bag.
Did you bring a paper to write on, Bob?
Kristen, I'm the responsible one here.
You really are today.
You just wander around through life and Threadless and just expect things to work. I've been down here for 30 minutes trying to set this thing up.
And it didn't work until I got here, which is funny. Ross Matt, great job.
Oh, is it funny, Kristen? Mm-hmm. Ross Matt, 8. Boom bags.
Boom bags.
You win the boom bag of your choice.
You got it, Ross Matt.
All right, so here we go. So that's what's going on at Threadless. And gosh darn it, there's a lot going on at Threadless. And by the way, the fact that we have taken time out of our busy schedules here to be with you on Ustream, talking, chatting, loving life, loving it up, going crazy, drinking 40s, popping
I'm actually not
champagne.
Drinking a 40. Wait, look at this segue.
That's not why I did it.
But it was a good segue, wasn't it? I'm not drinking a 40.
Again, these are nice too.
I'm drinking
We're not
from
just
this.
pluggy McGee's.
I drink from this all day long now. Watch this.
Maybe let's give those away next week.
Maybe we'll give these away next week. This is a thermos bottle. Which I do genuinely enjoy drinking out of.
Riveting entertainment.
They're pretty awesome.
This is going to be rewatched over and over.
Yeah, I know. Sorry,
By
guys.
the way, if we mess something up...
Already...
I know, but if we mess something up, this is the first show. It's going to happen. Mm-hmm. We've got 51 more shows to do.
Shows to go. We're back weekly.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. We really right now should be doing actual work.
Thermos, more like greatness.
More like greatness.
I thought you were
going
to
say... It's not as good as boom bags.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say thermos, more like German.
We should be
at
work
But these actually are not very germy. I would say that my old water bottle felt more germy. This one is so washable.
Your old water bottle, by the way, and I'm not going to, say what
that
company.
I left in the conference room?
Yeah, I'm not going to say what company produced it, Sig. But
my old water bottle.
Oh, you drank out of it, and it felt like you were licking a tailpipe, or like you were licking a dirty swing set. And it's like that's what I want to taste.
This does not taste like metal because it's got a plastic cap, is what Bob's trying to say.
Like a dirty swing set. Like by a power, not a power plant, but like a factory that makes things.
I also like this
where
one
like
because
dirt and dust
it's
is
red, white,
swirling
and black,
around,
which are
and
three
you're
colors that I like to wear together. Like Stacy from
I don't
the
like it,
Babysitter's
but
Club.
what I'm saying is these are good because it's a plastic
She used to only
top.
wear red, white, and black.
It tastes like you're flicking.
Hey, what's our first topic,
lollipop.
Bob?
Panda flavored lollipop.
What?
Kristen, you probably maybe I told you about this, but listen, if I didn't tell you about this, then.
And thank you.
Up.
Some of the ladies appreciated my Babysitter's Club reference.
Babysitters? I didn't get it.
I was talking about red, white, and black.
I didn't get it because I'm not lame.
Well, it's because you're not a girl. A really cool girl.
Well, I did go to the spa yesterday, and that's what I'm about to talk about.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to just briefly touch on Stacy from the Babysitter's Club, touch on the subject of her.
Go right ahead. I'll leave while you do that.
Which is that she only wore red, white, and black, and she had diabetes. That was
I thought you were going somewhere else when you started with the dia.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
She had diabetes.
I went to the spa yesterday.
She was the most fashionable one of all.
She was a fashionable...
She was the fashionable babysitter.
You're an idiot. Hey, do you babysit nowadays?
Not really. Occasionally.
You must not have been that good.
I was a great babysitter.
I went to the spa yesterday. Oh.
How spa was it?
It was spot on, Kristen. That's not what it says. But what's funny is I was given a gift certificate to get a massage. Because you might not realize this. I complain a lot. I complain a lot about how inspiring. That is great. Milk Barista, you're getting a boom.
Oh,
Give him
man.
a boom.
All right, Milk Barista said it was inspiring, and Bob liked that comment, so you get a friggin' tote.
I like cheesy things. Mac and cheese, pizza puffs. Look at my phone.
Talk about the spot, Bob. We're running out of time.
It's got a pizza on the back.
Oh my gosh. Also, Irocco asked in the comments if I got a friggin' new iPhone, and you better believe I did. Look at that. Boom. See, it's 4:13.
I got a massage, and I got a massage from a lovely lady. After the massage, she gave me a pizza. Is this true or false? No. She gave me a massage and a little bit of garlic sauce around the back, and then pizza sauce around this area, and then like back over here.
He's just talking.
Okay, so I got a Swedish massage. My question to you is, what is a Swedish massage called in Sweden?
Whoa!
That's the question.
That's a great question.
What's the Swedish massage called in Sweden?
That's the answer?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh no, that's the answer.
Got it.
I read the other question. What is it?
It's a classic massage.
Who got that? Missy Mar.
That is according to many sources that I looked up 5 minutes ago.
Way to go, little Missy.
No, 10 minutes ago.
Missy Mar.
So that's a classic massage. I got a classic massage, and Missy Mar, you're going to get the boom bag of your choice. And if you want, Kristen can hook you up with a massage. No. You could speak to her on the phone and massage her eardrums with your wonderful
dulcet tones.
Dulcet tones.
There we go.
Dulcet. All right,
hey,
Kristen.
A decent segue into my...
Ask them your first trivia question.
My first trivia
Should I just put headphones on or something?
No, you just hate... You're going to like this one, actually. You're actually going to...
By the way, for the people that are listening and watching this, and they're like, wait a minute, what am I going to win? It's going to be at the end.
At the end.
And we can revisit that. Maybe we should do it in the middle.
Yeah,
next time. We'll
see what happens. If I were watching this, I would just be fast forwarding. Because it's riveting.
Well, you would fast forward this part for sure. All right, Kristen, ask your question.
All right. So, tonight I am in a sketch show, Bob.
Okay. I'm following you so far.
Okay, I thought that
Am I going to need to sketch something?
No, but what I thought that we were going to be doing was just like I bring up a topic and we would talk about it, and then I would ask a question. Is that how it's supposed to go?
Well, that's what I did with this massage.
I mean, we didn't really talk about the massage. I mean, you rambled about it. You made some junk up about pizza. I actually wanted to ask, like...
Pizza is real and delicious.
So in one of the... In the first scene, though, I play a gal who is like it's a really big stretch for me. I play someone who was a big musical theater dork in high school. It's like a huge stretch, you guys.
Tell me more about it.
But what I wanted to talk to you about, Bob, was
me?
What you were like in high school.
In high school, this is an interesting story. My freshman year, outcast.
Mm-hmm. Then you joined a band.
Well, I joined a band, and I was in I was in musicals as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. You
were in a band, or you in the band?
No. I joined a rock band.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that kept you cool.
That started me on my way to cool among the underground folks, and then like someone suggested, because they thought I had a good voice, which is strange, that I try out for the musical, and I did, and I got some good parts in the musicals, and then I was popular with the cool kids. So I think I was always like the nerdiest cool kid. I
felt like I was probably the coolest nerdy kid. I was known by a lot of people because I was on the morning announcements. Let's call the whole thing off. So I was like the coolest nerdy kid.
We got some band geeks there. Yeah. I wasn't a band geek. We didn't have a band. But my high school didn't have a band. We didn't even have a...
We had a band. I was in
we didn't have a principal.
I was in the plays and stuff. I had like the reverse trajectory in that I was like on the pom squad my freshman year, was maybe on the path to being cool, and then I stopped doing it to go do the fall play. So like Bob and I had reverse trajectories. This question is about music.
I hope it's about reverse trajectories.
This question is about music and kids. And it's got a really great answer.
All right, get ready.
Okay.
Here's the question. I don't know the question, nor do I know the answer, I think.
Jermaine Jackson has 4 sons, named Jeremy, Jordan, Jafar. What is the royally terrible name of his 4th son? What is the royally terrible name of Jermaine Jackson's 4th son? There it is. Stranger Danger 815 got it. It is Your Majesty.
Oh, yeah. I knew that. Stranger Danger 815?
Yeah. Stranger Danger 815. It is Your Majesty.
Pretty nice girl, but she doesn't have a lot to say. Hey, I actually, Your Majesty, my middle name. Bobby Your Majesty.
Robert Your Majesty.
Nanner. Okay, here's my question. Kristen.
Yes.
Have you seen True Grit?
No, I haven't.
Heard it's pretty good.
I did hear it's pretty good.
Have you guys seen True Grit? Anybody? No, a lot of no's.
A lot of no's. Wait, yes. 1 yes, many no's. A few yeses, mostly no's.
Don't worry, because I haven't seen it either. So this question is not going to particularly... You're not going to... Yeah, you might have a leg up.
It's Jeff Bridges in True Grit.
Jeff Bridges is in True Grit.
And he wears an eye patch.
Yes!
And there's a young gal. And she's a young tough. She's seen a lot. She wears braids. She rides a horse. Wears a cowboy hat.
Yes!
These are things I know from the preview.
Okay.
Will
Here's
I
something
be able to
I
answer
know.
This question
Here's something
based
I know
on what
from
I've seen in the
IMDb.
preview?
This is gonna be rough, and maybe I should write this out because
Would this be something I'd be able to answer based on
no,
the preview? Okay.
no.
Is
Okay,
it?
everyone is gonna have to listen very carefully
Is the
because
answer the young girl who wears braids?
shut up.
Is the answer eye patch? Jeff Bridges. Tron.
Time is ticking.
Tron Legacy.
Time is a ticking.
The answer is Tron Legacy.
People need to pay attention because I write strange, really long,
Oh,
convoluted
boy.
questions. So here we go. And I'll write it. I'll read it a few times, and maybe I'll have to write it in there too. We're working this out. Here we go. Dennis Hopper was in the original True Grit. His character is portrayed in the new version by the son of an actor who played Sheriff Hank Keogh in a 1999 horror movie. What was the monster in that movie? See if anyone writes. I'll write it.
Okay.
All right, I'll write this out because it's tough. I'm sorry. Josh Brolin was not a monster in any movie. Here we go.
Blair Witch.
No.
I like that answer. I like the person who said LSN57 said Questrons, which is really funny.
You want to give them a...
I mean, I'm not all willy-nilly giving out prizes, but yeah,
Well, that's why
LSN57,
no one likes
you
you.
get a prize. Everyone likes me. I'm the likable one, Bob.
You need to look and
I've been
see.
looking.
Somebody is on the right track.
Yeah, I know, but they haven't written it yet.
Someone betrayed by... Ugh.
I'm the likable one. LSN57, you get a tote bag for writing Questrons, because that tickled me. Bob's typing this out for home viewers. Hey, what's up? Hope you're doing well. You rule, and keep up the good work. And do you want me to reread the question? I'll reread it right now. Dennis Hopper was in the original True Grit. His character is portrayed in the new version of the movie by the son of an actor who played Sheriff Hank Keogh in a 1999 horror movie.
Someone was close, but...
I saw the close one.
Okay, good.
What was the monster in this movie? Some people are on the right track. You guys, when you hear my question, it's going to be just like a free-for-all. Everyone's going to want to answer it right away.
There it is.
Boom! B-Burk03, you got it. It was a crocodile. Why don't you tell us more about this cockamamie question?
Shut up.
Here they are.
I write stupid questions like that. Next time, I'll make sure to write it all out so people can see. I don't know, someone said alligator, but it is a crocodile. I double-check, triple-check.
Oh, B-Burk. Sorry, B-Burk.
Monster. Well, I don't know. When I wrote it, I put
it in quotes, but not when you rewrote it.
Because I had to write it in there. All right, here we go.
Yeah, it would have just taken with all those words, those
Even
two extra quotation marks.
Even
really
so,
would have just taken it from you.
In this horror movie, the monster is the
Is
crocodile.
it Brooke? Oh, sorry. Ross Mant wrote
Yeah.
Brooke Burke, FTW.
Have you ever seen It's from Lake Placid. Have you ever seen Lake Placid?
I haven't.
I haven't
Isn't
either.
it kind of like a B horror movie?
Yeah, it's like a funny horror movie.
Yeah, like what's that one movie? It is. I think that's the movie I'm thinking of. The movie that was intentionally kind of funny horror movie.
It's boring.
It's boring, or we're boring.
No. That was Sololio Slogans. Sololio is an old,
that's
old
Nestor.
timer.
Old
He's an
time.
old timer. Betty White is in Lake Placid? Like right now? Okay. Please, okay. I think you should ask your next question because we have around 10 minutes left to gab.
Oh my gosh. Okay. See, and this is I thought that I was supposed to talk about like a threadless type thing. You're really gonna just hate this already. So I thought that I was gonna talk about totes, which we've already talked about. Instead,
You're like that guy upstairs who it's like, and you know what? Here's this thing I came up with, but here are all the things that are wrong with it.
You said that guy upstairs, but you know who you're talking about.
Well, you know who I'm talking about.
Everybody knows.
Don't prepare us for disappointments. Just be proud of it.
Well, no, this is I thought we were going to talk about totes, but we've already talked about them. So then I have a question that is totally unrelated to this, a thing that I want to talk about that is totally unrelated.
Go for it.
I was driving down Ashland this morning, and they are building a new bank, like a PNC bank on the corner of like Ashland and Addison.
I'm a member of PNC Bank.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, could you talk to them? It really made me friggin' upset because they're building it. It's like so ugly. It's just the most. It's a big brick box of crap.
You?
I realized that I've become an aesthete. I realized that, like, actually ugly buildings, when they're being built from the ground, it offended me. On the way here this morning, I was offended by it.
You probably almost drove off the road.
Well, it's just so ugly. I don't understand why they couldn't...
So nobody will break in, but it's a bank. All right, so, Kristen, is this your point?
Just why couldn't they make it a nice... Like, why couldn't they make it a really cool-looking building? Like, they're building it from the ground up, and they're just building the ugliest, stupidest looking building ever, and it made me mad. You
know what? The architect, he's in this chat room. Now don't you feel weird?
Yeah.
Keep going.
Sorry, Easy Juice. And then it got me thinking, like, what buildings do you like? Like, what kind of architecture do you like? Like, what's your... Do you have a building?
Oh, so you're asking me? Mm-hmm.
This isn't like a trivia question, guys.
But is there a trivia question here?
Not about buildings, no.
Oh, well, ask the trivia question.
Okay.
I like architecture. I like the crazy slanted buildings with like multiple floors. That doesn't help, probably. I like the newer stuff.
You like MC Escher's buildings?
Yeah.
The crazy slant. That's like I like
with the staircase to nowhere
like,
and yet to everywhere.
The Sagrada Familia in Barcelona. And it's like gorgeous and super ornate, and I don't know why they don't make more buildings that are pretty and cool in America, especially on my drive to work, so I don't have to see these stupid,
I'm gonna get the
ugly,
congressperson on the phone.
Big box banks. Big box banks. They're like, especially if you're building them from the ground up. It's like a big piggy bank.
Kristen,
you could have made a nicer.
Oh my God! Ask her question. I'm sorry, but you gotta ask the question. We're running out of time. You should do this to me when I babble to.
What really kills me is that I have a question that if I could look it up really quickly, I could ask a question about a building that has to do with this, with a threadless design. Because I think that I'm going to always ask a threadless question too.
All right. I think for the people at home, maybe we should do the at home in the middle.
Okay.
All right.
So that they.
Well.
Okay. Hey guys. Remember when we were talking about totes at the beginning? This is going to be a really easy question. So we have 10 designs on totes. Only one is on pink. What is the design?
Is that pink for like... Yeah, what are these totes you're talking about?
There it is. Rocco got it. It is Vampire Orthodontics.
What are these totes? Oh, you mean boom bags.
Boom bags.
I love it.
Boom bags sounds so close to bum bags, which is what they call fanny packs in the UK and Australia and the Commonwealth. Bum bags.
Take your Commonwealth out for
your Commonwealth.
Go fly a kite with a hole in it.
Go.
All right. Here are the folks, the lovely folks that need to email community@threadless.com to receive the tote of their choice, the boon bag of their choice. Pardon me.
We're calling them totes.
I know. Not here. Not in my. This is my house.
This
is my house.
No, this is our house. And it's not so very fine.
Boom box. Boom boxes everywhere. Boom bags to hold the boom box.
Boom box.
Okay. Ross Matt 8, Milk Barista, LSN 57, Bburk 03, Missy Marr, Stranger Danger 815, and I Rocco. Email community@threadless.com. And if you'd like, include your address and which boom bag or tote you would like.
Stranger Danger 815 is telling me that he's British and he is British and has never heard of a bum bag. That's what they call. I mean, it's because they're not very popular.
You've been called out, Kristen. You just got to deal with it. Let's go on. Let's get on with that.
I'm curious. Is anybody else?
Next thing you're gonna say you've been to Australia.
A bum bag. Shall I talk some more about
Okay, so we have about 2 minutes left.
British.
So okay. Now what's funny is all of this tote trashing I've been doing.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to bring it back.
Now what are you gonna now?
Well,
oh God.
Because I think we need. This is a little something, and everyone who's in this chat can take part as well. But what we're gonna have you do is leave a comment. On Facebook and YouTube.
Wait, Hagel is posting. Yeah, bum bag. UK, Canada, Oceania, Ireland.
He just added that.
He was just saying where it is.
Here's what we would like you to do.
It exists. Just FYI. Just in case you're wondering.
Now these okay, for the purposes of this question, I'm going to be calling them tote bags as they are said on the site. Well, I'm just saying. Of course, they're tote bags, but I just think they're more than tote. They're better than tote bags. More than totes is all I want to carry my shiz in. All right, here we go. So,
When you would it.
Oh, now you want to sing.
I always want to sing.
I want to hear from the people who comment below, and let's comment in the Ustream, under the video on Ustream.
Ustream, that's what
on
we're doing.
Ustream,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
So
people have to watch this
Ustream.
and comment. Fun taglines for the totes. Like, for instance, so it'd be like, Threadless totes. You can't eat them. Well, that's not the best. That's not the best.
That probably would.
You do one too. Threadless totes.
Threadless totes. What you got there?
That's even worse.
No. What you got there is better than you can't.
Threadless totes. Lick a playground with them. Lick a playground with one.
Threadless totes. Not your mama's backpack.
Better. Threadless totes. Don't burn your hands on a hot oven. Use this to test it. That's not short enough.
That's really, that might be the worst one. That's not, I think Lick a Playground might be the worst.
Lick a Playground's a great one.
Threadless totes. Lick a Playground.
All right. I think it's time to bid farewell.
Threadless
Threadless
totes. Soup's on.
Right, soup's on. How are you gonna drink it? Out of the tote. Right? It'd be nice if they somehow Lick a Playground. With a tote bag full of pomegranates. I don't know.
I just pulled some magic out of there.
Okay. So
and gave it to you all. So in order to win this, if you watch this after the fact, you have to post your comments in the thing below. So not in the people in the chat room doing it doesn't work. Some
of them are good in there.
Once this has recorded, it'll post up to our recordings.
Good ones.
And then you can put your comments in there, and you could possibly win.
Cool. So how about we're going to stop recording?
And fun thing, what we're going to do at the top of next week's show.
Oh, the winner.
The winner is going to win.
And how do we pick the winner? It's going to be my favorite one and
you
your
pick
favorite
your favorite one. I'll pick my favorite one. And then each of us will spin the G-damn prize. The G-damn.
It's all right.
We're bringing the prize wheel back next week. You guys are going to spin the freaking prize wheel.
Have you seen it?
It's up
Skip
somewhere. Yeah, the prize
we're going to get the prize wheel back.
The prize wheel. So the at-home winner will win something off the prize wheel.
I can't wait to get that prize wheel.
So, booyah. We'll see you next week at 4. People who are watching live, stick around. We'll just have a little after chat, hang out.
Okay, folks who are watching this offline, we got to think of a better
We'll think of a better word by next week, hopefully.
We need a tagline for Totes, so comment below. And, hey, this has been tea time. That's what we're going to call it, tea time.
We're going to call this tea time now.
Unless something better comes up.
This is Bob.
This is Kristen.
This is a tote, like a playground.
All right. See you next week.
See ya. How do I stop it? Okay.